Also tonight it is World Down Syndrome Day, a chance for people everywhere to advocate for the rights and inclusion of people living with Down syndrome. The date, 3/21, is significant because it celebrates the uniqueness of the triplication of the 21st chromosome, which causes Down syndrome. Tonight, Good Morning Buffalo anchor Katie Moore staying up late with us, enjoying the festive atmosphere at GiGi's Playhouse. Hi, Katie.
Hi, Jeff. We are live at GiGi's Playhouse on Kenmore Avenue in Buffalo for World Down Syndrome Day. Just take a look at the celebration that's going on behind me. It is a big day here. Now, GiGi's is a Down Syndrome Achievement Center. It offers resources, classes, support for people of all ages and their families. And over the past month, I've had the opportunity to learn about the impact that GiGi's is having on the people and the families it serves, and also our community. And I want to share that with you.
Let's count! 1, 2, 3, 4.
From kids,
Breathe it up,
to adults,
breathe up down.
there's something for all ages at GiGi's Playhouse in Buffalo.
GiGi's Playhouse is a Down Syndrome Achievement Center. So we serve people with Down syndrome, from the prenatal period all the way through adulthood. Our oldest member here is, I believe, 60.
From movement and music classes
Everybody jump!
to cooking lessons,
We focus on a different skill each month, if it's, knife cutting or peeling vegetables.
even social nights.
We have a really amazing karaoke night. We have a robust teen group and a really, strong adult group that meets socially on weekends and the evenings. This is kind of like their hangout spot.
GiGi's gives people living with Down syndrome a place to call their own.
I love GiGi's Playhouse. It's like one big happy family.
Emily Monshine is the executive director at GiGi's. She tells me it's the community and the volunteers who make this place so special. Katie Webster teaches the class Feelings Rock and says at GiGi's, achievements are celebrated.
Every family that has a child with special needs, what they want people to know is that their child also has gifts. They have strengths. They have these talents.
And the talents are endless. If someone was just meeting you for the first time, what would you want them to know about you?
I am nice. I like to help people with Down syndrome. I like to color, and I like to bowling also, basketball, dance.
I'm a singer-songwriter, and it's been my dream to do that since I was practically born.
At GiGi's, those gifts are celebrated, friends are made, and families are connected in a place that's created with this special community in mind.
They spend most of their life trying to fit in, trying to meet goals, trying to get to that next place, living in a world where everyone's just a little different for them, like the world's not created for them. Here, it's created for them.
GiGi's, such a special place with so many special people involved, and I want to introduce you to one of them right now because live with me is the executive director of GiGi's Playhouse in Buffalo, Emily Monshine. Thanks so much for joining us, Emily.
Yes, thank you so much.
I wanted to talk to you because you have a son, a young son who has Down syndrome, and I know that you told me that the moment that you learned he had Down syndrome, it was a moment that really stuck with you. Why was that?
When I first found out about my son's diagnosis, I was scared. I was filled with grief in a sense. And I really looked to my medical provider to support me and really just sort of guide me along in the process. And what I needed was education. I needed resources. I needed, emotional support. And I sort of got a lot of discriminatory stories, a real lack of support, quite honestly. And to me, it was the catalyst for the work that I'm doing right now because I knew that if all went well with my son, and it did, my son is a beautiful boy born with Down syndrome, we're so happy, but if all did go well through my pregnancy, I knew that I wanted to do something that would impact and change this situation for current women who are expecting a child with Down syndrome. It's important to be supported by your medical provider and to receive those resources and that education. It really makes a difference, and that counseling.
And on that note, I know there's something really exciting happening at GiGi's that is going to provide that support for people in the future. So tell me about that.
Yeah, so we received some substantial grant funding to put into support a whole umbrella of services for women who are expecting and for newborns as well. So we have counseling services. A wonderful psychologist locally, Catherine Cook-Catone, is offering free one-on-one and group psychological support, as well as we are offering infant classes here at GiGi's for newborns. We are offering prenatal education for medical providers, really kind of guiding them through what that diagnosis looks like, how to do it. It's not an easy conversation to have. We have resources for new parents and for medical providers. So we have this great umbrella of services that we're really excited about rolling out here at GiGi's Playhouse.
How important is that support when you as a parent are just getting that diagnosis and you're just learning how your life is going to change?
It's everything. You really are shocked when you get that diagnosis, and it takes a while to come to terms with it for most people. So to have that support, it's crucial, really.
Amazing. Well, it sounds like a lot of people are going to be getting that support because of everything that you're doing. And you can help support GiGi's Playhouse too. I want to let you know, if you see the shirts that Emily and I are wearing, these are limited edition Buffalo Strong shirts. Right now you can buy a sweatshirt, a t-shirt, a hoodie, and then $7 from every purchase is going to go directly to GiGi's Playhouse and help with all the amazing things that they're doing right here. So if you want to buy a shirt, just head to our website, WKBW.com. We've got a link right now on the homepage, and I'm going to send it back to you, Jeff.
All right, thank you, Katie. Shirts look great to support the important work going on there at GiGi's Playhouse. Thank you, Katie, for your reporting tonight.